I'm going to spend a few minutes telling you about Economics GCSE. Economics GCSE is of course a wonderful subject. It gives you a great insight into the world around you. The course itself is split into two parts. First of all, you've got microeconomics. Microeconomics looks at the production of goods and services given the resources that we have. So what goods and services should we make, if you like? It compares the goods and services that we make now to what we have made in the past. Are there any goods and services that we've stopped making, and why did we stop making those goods and services? Perhaps most importantly though, it tries to predict what goods and services we'll be making in the future and what could affect that. So for example, how will a cold winter affect the market for woolly hats? Or how would a rainy summer affect the market for umbrellas? Or how would an increase in the price of petrol affect the market for cars? All important questions to us as economists. A very important part of microeconomics is looking at markets where we believe that they fail. Markets such as those in alcohol or those in tobacco. Now, these products have obviously got damaging effects on their consumers, and we have to ask ourselves, how do we curb that? How do we curb the consumption of these products? What shall we do? Shall we tax cigarettes and alcohol? Or shall we regulate them and just say, listen, you're not allowed to have them anymore? Or should we try and subsidise healthy alternatives? The petrol market's similar. You know, if petrol is causing climate change, then how do we curb people's consumption of petrol? How do we try and get them out their cars, if you like? Okay, so that's microeconomics. Now, macroeconomics is the second part of the course. Macroeconomics, if you like, is the big headline grabbers. Okay. Things like unemployment. So with unemployment, what's caused unemployment? What are the effects of unemployment on the individual or on society as a whole? And how can we solve a problem like unemployment? Other headline grabbers on the macroeconomic side are things like this recession. What is it? What is a recession? Okay. How did we get into it? More importantly, can the government do anything to get us out of that recession? Other little things are interest rates, okay? So that when you hear about the interest rates on the news, the interest rate went up today or the interest rate went down today, you'll understand the significance of that by the end of an economics course. The exchange rate as well, that little bit at the end of the news where they say the pound has gone up against the dollar today or the pound has fallen against the euro today. As an economist, you'll understand the significance of that, and you'll understand who the winners are and who the losers are from an exchange rate change.
Economics is a good subject because you learn how to debate and formulate your ideas. This year we've debated about what to spend your money on. It was on hospitals and council flats. Another good reason to take economics is because you learn all about how the economy works. This year at the moment we're doing coursework on congestion and we're learning how to solve the problems of it.
Just to round things off then, the economics course is 100% examination. There's no coursework in economics GCSE. Many of our students go on to study at AS and A2 level, and lots of our students go on to study economics at university. In the last 4 years we've had 3 economists go on to study economics at Oxford University, which we're very proud about. Employers and jobs. Economics develops important skills. It develops, in particular, I think, it develops the skills of problem solving and it develops the skills of decision making. And these skills are highly valued by employers. If you want any more information about economics, just come along and see me. Thanks for listening.